Hi everyone. Hi Cynthia. I don't know why it's not yet starting. Okay, welcome to the live stream of um, Capricorn. Okay, let's start. So, I will be doing your general money, love, sex for singles, health, and then your oracle cards. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, Capricorn. Let's take a look. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Rose. Hi, Christine. Happy 4th. How's your weekend going? Hope that you enjoyed your holidays. Well, your weekend holidays and your 4th of July. This is the overall energy of your reading. Money. I'm sure Capricorns, you love this. I'm Capricorn Sun, by the way. So, mm, 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 mm. Capricorn, you are mostly concentrated in your work. It seems like you already have some ideas brewing, or it's like there is something that you've been thinking about doing, relaunching, starting again, or trying it once again. Okay? Most of the Capricorns are very enterprising, especially if you have strong earth in you. Ooh, the third week of this month really looks good. Hi, Sherry. All right. Mm-hmm. Whew. Okay, it's a good thing there's no bad cards. All right, let's take a look. Capricorn, you're thinking about starting a new project, new endeavor, or it's like, let's say, for example, that right now you're working, you're underemployed. You have this in your mind for quite some time already, and you're just waiting for the right people, for the right mediums or channels to partner with, and you know that this is going to take off. Okay, you know that it's like you've been observing, let's say for example, other companies who's been running same companies or has been running same business, and you feel like, like, I have a much better design than that. Okay, I have a much better system than that, so I know it's going to run through. I know it's going to pan out well. It's just that you've been trying to look for the right people to connect to for the past few years, and you've been so busy with your work, you've been busy with your own life, okay, whatever it is. And I feel like, this will be taking off around September, but you will start shaping it up again, rebuilding the I don't know, the plans or something like that for the next few weeks during this month. I feel like you already have somebody in mind, but this person is very young, but you're willing to mentor that person. Now, there's also like a past life energy, or there's like a person from the past. Either this is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and it seems like you've been trying to, to, what do you call this? Like, set aside this love energy this month, you know, in your system or in yourself, because it's like you don't want to. Can you hear me well? I hope that you can hear me well, because I don't have any way of monitoring my sound. Okay. Anyway, you've been trying to whisk off this love energy, or this, this whole drama thing in your system, because it's like you're more busy with stability. I also feel like you're trying to work something out, to prove something to someone, or to some people, that you can, that you can level up. I feel like if you're already established, or if you're already stable, some of you are working in the construction industry, some of you are working behind the, like, it's like a very tough environment, or like a tough industry. Okay, so constructions, architecture, buildings, development, and stuff like that, or it could be like any other industry. Okay, but I feel like you're working with a lot of tough people, or egocentric people, or a lot of, you know, people from high places. Okay, some of you. Now, I feel like you want to um, just reestablish yourself again, because you've tried working this out like 3 months or 3 years ago, but you cannot really split your priority before is still your work. And you expected that those people that you have contacted to before, with this kind of project or business, will be taking care of this. Unfortunately, you did not really manage to handle, because it wasn't your priority. But now, some of your seems like you are thinking of solidifying this environment, or this foundation. Okay? So, ooh, is my camera okay? It seems pixelized. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, while you're trying to, let's take a look at the clarifications, okay? While you're trying to make yourself busy with some finances or financial aspects, and by the way, okay, in overall, for this month, your finances, your stability, and your security will get even stronger. Some of you are just going through some delays, or going through some blockages. But if you will just learn how to weave your way out of that energy, money will keep on coming in, because this is your overall energy of your reading. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. There will also be some international offers, international trips, or there will also be some international clients, which is really a good thing, right? Hi, kitties. Hi, Mimi. Yo, Spark Tarot. Welcome. Cynthia B. and Christine, Sherry, Rose. Well, hello. Love. Hello. Anyway, let's take a look. Hmm. Page of Swords, the High Priestess, Temperance, King of Wands. This High Priestess, there's like a temperance, okay? There's like, let's just put it this way, like an absurd type of distraction. Because some of you don't want to dwell into dramas, or love areas, or love problems, issues, or talks, especially if you're single. But it seems like a part of this transition that you're going through, there is a new chapter that's about to begin. This person, someone who is younger than you in another earth sign. This is more likely Taurian or has a very strong Taurus energy in them. This person is very intelligent, smart. They're also most of the time, okay, mostly they're also tall, tannish. They're very good looking and pointed nose. They look so fine, okay. But the problem here is most of the time they have very sharp intuition, and their intuition rules over them. It's like they cannot control their intuition or their instinct. It's the other way around. Their instincts or their intuition are the ones who's been controlling them. That's why they're acting like they're acting like crazy. But these people are very lovable. I've been with, you know, I've known a few people like this in the past, and they have a very loving energy. They're also very good friends, um, good siblings, okay, reliable sister or brother. But most of the time, high priestess are, like Taurian women, and they're also very understanding. They're very loving. It's just that when it comes to relationships, they want to rule. Okay, they want to rule and they want to like dominate the relationship most of the time, because when they feel like something is off, then definitely something is off, and you cannot really lie to them. Okay, they're very sharp. They're also very witty. Okay, and the only problem here is they just hated it when someone is much smarter than them. Anyway, this person has been irking in your mind, okay, and this is more likely a temptation or more likely comes in the form of a distraction to you. And this person is younger than you, okay. They also have a very sharp tongue. Either they also have air sign in their chart, okay, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and they also have fire in them. As it, the Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, okay. They're very in touch with their emotions, but sometimes they're also more in touch with their reality. If you also notice that there is a rainbow right behind the angel. Okay, I'm not sure if you'll notice that there is a rainbow there. Is some of you are also into same sex thing. Okay, same sex relationships. Um, if you're single, it looks like this person is coming your way or already in your life right now, but there has been a lot of. As the Page of Swords came out, it seems like the two of you suddenly either blow off each other, or you just, like cut off the communications, or you just had a fight, you had an argument, and until now that you're not really talking. And that is the reason why that you're keeping yourself busy. You don't want to dwell too much on the dramas, on whatever this person is going to bring you. Okay? Now, followed by the King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Some of you are traveling during the fire months. So the fire months will be, the next will be Leo, okay, which is August, September. Oh, sorry, July, August, okay. And then followed, the next will be around November, which is Sagittarius. So you're planning to travel within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months, and it has something to do with um, in the line of communications or fire industry, communications, public speaking, exhibitions, conferences, media, broadcasting, or something like that. Okay, and I feel like this is you're going to be making a lot of money from this, especially if this is a large contract. So, what is the connection of this high priestess to this travel or to this job? I got the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the World. and then followed by the Seven of Swords, the Justice, and the Three of Wands. It looks like there has been some things, okay, some emotional stuff that the two of you are trying to avoid, to confront, or to face. As I previously said, that the two of you are not really talking, or the two of you just blow off each other and just, suddenly close the doors and did not even said anything. But if you notice that the Queen of Cups, okay, there's no water in her feet, which is supposedly, being the Queen of Cups, she's supposed to be in the water. But at this point, there's no water in her feet. She feels so dry, she feels so stagnant, and she feels so, um, not really dry, but it's more of lack of emotion. She's not really in touch with her own heart or with her own emotions. She's in denial of everything. And it seems like you are the one who will be dominating, or it's like this person is waiting for your actions. The World card, the Seven of Swords, and the Justice, and the Three of Wands. So the two of you, there will be some patching things up that you need to do, or that there needs to be. Um, you're. It's like you're much capable of talking. Okay, you're more diplomatic and you're more understanding. Okay, you have more open-minded approach, rather than this person. This person is very emotional, by the way, and very childish, immature, and it's like they're also very defensive. Okay, as I got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is the card of someone who is lying, someone who's been like stealing, or not really telling you the truth or something like that. But they leave tracks. So anyway, there will be a justice to the situation. Is it, after 3 months or 3 weeks, when the two of you started talking again, and the ones are actually filled with flowers. So meaning that you are the only one who should carry on with the situation, with the conversation, without conflagrating much more um, problems to the situation. Okay, it's like you will have much diplomacy, okay, or patience for this person. So in overall, the first week, okay, it's like there will be some things that you're trying to avoid, but then there are also some energies. There are also some things that's kind of inevitable for you to, not to do, not to embody, and it's already catching up on you. There are some things that you can no longer deny because it is meant to happen. It is bound to happen. Now let's go to your second week. Now the second week of this month, you will be going through transformation. And like what I said, there is really like a trip that you're about to make, that you're planning, that you need to go, or that you have to go. But then at this point, you're kind of a little bit bounded, okay? Um, you can travel for now, but then I feel like there will be some people from the past, or there will be some people that lives across, okay, or lives in a different place that will be helping you to make this through, or that will be assisting you with your travel. So don't worry about this. It will happen. But I feel like there are some things here. One more thing. I feel like there's something about the eclipse right now, or something about the moon or planetary alignments whatsoever that will be that's in the sign of Capricorn. So these are part of the changes or part of the uh, let's take a look at your clarifications. The Emperor, Six of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Tower, Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Mm-mm-mm-mm. There is a fire sign that will be enraged, okay, by this whole situation or by this whole thing. And it seems like, let's say, for example, that you're working with a fire sign person. and they don't really agree with you leaving the company, or they don't really agree with you going on in this trip, but you still keep on pushing and pushing and pushing. So there will be some issues with your workplace, or there will be some issues with one of your coworkers or key decision makers, but you will be passing it through. Someone will be helping you out. Now, personally, at a personal level, I feel like there, if you're with a fire sign right now, or if there is a fire sign around you, this person is not going to let you. I mean, they're not going to be allowing you to go to a trip or to go further. Okay, as I got the Six of Swords, and this person will try to oppose your plans. They're going to create some disturbances or dramas. So there will be some altercations, and there will be some unnecessary confrontations. That's why you'll be acting like the Queen of Swords. You'll be cutting off the what do you call this? The drama. Okay, especially if you have air sign in your chart. All right. Now the third week, you are gonna be much more into this, into your plans. Okay, it's like you're not doing anything except that you really want to pursue your dreams, pursue your plans, and it's like you're really positive about the things that you really wanted to do and that you really want to happen. So you are going to be preparing for your trip, as I got the travel card again, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like some of you will be starting a new beginning with an air sign person or with a water sign person, Cancer. Cancer, Pisces. Actually, the Magician is the card of Pisces. Sorry, Cancer, and the Queen of Swords is the card of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But then I feel like someone's gonna be left behind. But I feel like you'll be taking care of this person. Okay, the other person, especially if you're with an Earth sign or with a fire sign. Drama, drama, drama. All right. Now, as for the clarification, some of you are also moving to a new place or a new house, or some of you will be buying a new house. Um, to some of you who's already, let's say, for example, you already applied for a mortgage or something like that. Um, looks like you will get the approval. There will be some good news that will be coming your way, and I feel like you'll be getting the deal. Either you, because of your good credit score, or because that you have good credit standing or something like that. But either way, there is a new investment that will be coming your way. Or if you're selling your property right now, it will be selling off at the price that you really wanted, or at the price that I mean, not so much, but it's the price that you're expecting for it to sell off. Okay. Okay, the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Lovers. If you're single, looks like you will be meeting the love of your life. Okay, some of you will be starting a new relationship. Some of you will be deciding that it's time for you to go and settle down. Some of you, if you're not yet married but already in a relationship, buying a house for your partner, or you feel like you want to surprise your partner along with a proposal. Okay, now some of you are going through a transformation. Okay, because some of you will be leaving somebody behind in order for you to start something new. As I got the Magician here, so you're gonna have a very exciting July, Capricorn. Um, okay, the last week of this month. Oh, look at the Six of Rods. I'm getting that some of you will be getting a promotion, or will be getting a brand new opportunity or a brand new offer or something like that. But either way, there's like a huge success that will be coming your way, and you'll be very, very, very happy. Okay, some of you will be moving from one place to another, one situation to another, one problem to another, or possibly one relationship to another. Okay. um I got two aces, the ace of swords, but just be very careful not to you know not to put your success in your head, or not wear this the success in your head. Okay? I mean, keep your feet on the ground. Okay? Not because that there will be series of success that will be coming your way this month. It's starting this month. Um, I mean, you'll be acting so pompous. Okay? But the last week of this month, first last week of this month, really looks good to you. All right? Some of you will be moving to a new office, new company, new house, possibly. Oh, I got the Two of Cups. I told you that some of you will be moving from one thing to another. Eight of Swords. It's just that there are some things that's been delaying you. A possible fight or confrontation with a fire sign person. But then you will choose the truth. Hello. Okay, the video is actually buffering, so not really sure if yeah, so you will be choosing to, to tell the truth or to act on truth, because one thing that you really hate is hurting other people's feelings. I don't feel like this is the time that you will be choosing anyone. I don't feel like this is the time that you will be jumping from one relationship to another. But it seems like you know that this is the start of your transformation. Some of you will be choosing to remain single for now, or some of you will be choosing to prioritize your money, security, and finances. And some of you will be choosing to be on your own because you can and you're able to. In fact, that you are the one who's being relied upon. You're not the one who's codepending on anyone, carrying someone else's baggages or being the hero of someone else. And at the end of the day, you lose yourself in the process and you lose your own identity. Okay? It's not being reciprocated and you ended up being jilted or being set aside. Okay? So right now, your main priority will be yourself, your financial stability, and your success. Okay? It's not that you're not successful right now, but it seems like, mountain goats or, well, actually, we are sea goats. Um, we continue to strive. We don't stop at one plane, we don't stop at one spot. We continue to go up. Okay? So, yep. So, the month of July for you really looks good. Financially, well, personally, there will be a lot of dramas. You will be going through like a very dramatic phase. But I feel like financially, this is something that you're really going to be focusing on. Okay? Especially if you're an authentic Capricorn, money will always be number one for you, or money will always be your priority rather than the drama. Okay? All right, let's take a look at your careers and finances more. In my years of reading forecasts for Capricorns, um, it's all within their lifeline that they get betrayed, they get hurt, they love with all their heart, they give unconditionally, generously, but at the end of the day, they're the one who's being taken advantage of, or being cheated on, being betrayed, or something like that, which is, I feel like it stems um, from past life, okay? And also, it shapes up during during your childhood, okay? So this is the overall energy of your reading. Ooh, the Three of Swords. I'll be pulling out more clarifications for that. So this is for your careers and finances, okay? I feel like it has something to do with some personal things that's been happening in your life. That's why the energy gets dragged into your um, financial security or financial life. This is more of the office politics. I don't feel like it has something to do with you, but it's more of the people that you will be facing, going through, dealing with the problems in the office or the problems in your management that, especially now, there are some people, especially younger subordinates, that you need to deal with. There is a trip that you really have to take. I feel like it has something to do with your job, a presentation, contract signing, mergers and acquisition, or whatsoever. And it seems like you will be um, looking more into finding a solution into this problem. Okay? Hmm. I feel like balance, which is you will be mediating with this, with this problems. I feel like you will also be dealing with some people who will be asking for a raise or for some additional benefits. And I mean, with whatever that's been going on globally, the crisis and the recession that's been like affecting, I feel like it's not really the right time, but these people want more. So you will be standing in the middle of it, and I feel like you will be arranging this, and those people will be hearing you and will also be listening to you. As I got the Ten of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands, okay, there will be some good negotiations that's going to be working out in your favor. The Two of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I feel like you will be giving them the right approach, okay? Now, the second week, be very careful with a mole. There's somebody in your company right now, or there's somebody around you that's been like selling off company information, or that's been like leaking information to another resource, another party, and you will be, um, it's like you will find out who this person is. It's a woman, unfortunately. And you've already caught this person doing the same thing in the past, and now you're gonna catch this person again doing the same thing. I'm picking up someone who's working as a secretary, assistant, or something like that, that has an access to a particular information, and whatever it is that they are doing will be coming across or will be cutting across your communication or with your information, and you're the one who will be directly um, confronting this person. Let's see if there will be some legal actions that you have to take against this person, okay? You will be letting someone else to handle the case or to handle the situation. So it's already up to them. I think this person will only be paying like a penalty or something like that. And then, she will get fired or she will get kicked out. But in overall, I feel like you'll just, leave this in the hands of these people. One air sign and one fire sign. Now, the third week, it seems like your management has a very, like they rely on your judgment and they rely on your leadership. So whenever you recommend something, you say something, they follow it. It looks like there will be some reorganization that your company have to do. There are some people that needs to be let go of, and this is where you'll be facing some crisis, some scrutinies, or there will be some people that will be, I mean, that needs to be controlled. Okay. needs to talk to those people, and it will be really hard for you. Okay? See? It's not that easy for you to actually let go. It's not it's not that easy for you to cut people off, especially, because you have a big heart and it's like you love helping out other people. So it's so heavy for you, or it comes burden or baggage whenever you have to let people down, or even whenever you have to let people go. But it is what it is. It's the decision of the management, and it's already out of your hands. Okay. So sure, there will be people that will be opposing this, or there will be some people that will be approaching the government, whatever government agency it is. So there will be a bit of a problem that you have to face. Okay, some corporate crisis that you need to deal with. Now, if you're not really in the position of laying people off, then it's okay. But I don't feel like you will still be laid off. Okay, you will be safe in your current environment right now, and you will be in the solid ground. Now, the last week of this month looks like there will be. It's like you are gonna be. There will be some relief, and there will be some things that you will be feeling so um, reassured or confident about. Even though that there are some obligations that you will get tied up, it seems like you are the one who will be putting up a new resolution, to the current crisis that your company will be facing. And well, because of this, there will be some people that will be very envious of you, but at the same time, you will just be gaining much more respect from your bosses and from your peers and from the higher management, which is good. They can count on you. They can, they can see you through, and they know that you're not going to be letting people down. Okay? Let's take a look at your love life. But you're going to be so stressed out this month. So be very careful, especially if you have some heart problems, high blood pressure, or if you're diabetic. Be very careful. Make sure that you will be keeping your medicines with you, or that you'll be keeping your blood. You will be going through a lot of stress, sorry. Hi, Crystal. Sure, no problem. So we are now in your love sector, which is not really the area of Capricorns. Communications that needs to be done, or that needs to be what do you call this, that needs to be passed on, reiterated. Page of Swords, Princess of Swords, as the overall energy of your reading. So let's take a look more. What's with the air sign people and you, earth signs? Hmm. Ooh, Five of Swords, the Death card, and King of Wands, King of Swords, the Temperance, Three of Pentacles, two more, Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, of Wands, completion and success, Five of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Princess of Wands or the Page of Wands, Empress. Oh, some of you are going to get pregnant. Um, Seven of Now, sometimes the Empress symbolizes fertility, pregnancy, having a baby, or sometimes it also symbolizes growth, maturity. From being childish or from being so immature, you're finally growing as an adult. Okay, from being a girl to being a woman, or from being a boy to being a man, or something like that. But this is more of divine feminine energy. Okay, it's like someone is definitely coming into their um, what do you call this, divine calling. Okay, so there will be some communications that needs to be initiated, or you will be hearing from an air from a water sign person. Okay, as I got the Queen of Cups, and then there goes a decision that needs to be done with the fire sign person, as I got the King of Wands. It seems like changes are coming swiftly, that you need to brace yourself and prepare for the changes that will be coming your way is somewhat expected, but it's more of you're trying to delay it, okay? Because you don't want to confront it. Um, ooh, some Capricorns are getting married or thinking about marriage or afraid of getting married. The clarification cards are actually looks good. You know, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. Some of you are being so defensive or so afraid of getting married, getting tied up, or committing seriously with someone. Or it's like your partner is already asking you to get married and you feel like, no, I don't believe in marriage. And then followed by the Lovers, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. For you, it's like whatever your foundation that you have right now and whatever that you've already built, it's already solid enough and no need for any additional stuff. But if you're single, it looks like the person that you're going to be committing to, as I got the Knight of Cups, a person who is, looks like some of you will be meeting somebody that, that lives a very comfortable life, or that came from a good family, or that they have a very stable job and they also have a stable security, something like that. And it looks like this is where you're going to be making a final decision. Some of you will also be moving to a new place, new house, new area, new city, or something like that. Okay? Some of you are thinking about moving. Now, the second week, you're so confused. You just, it's like, this is the, for the second week. The Five of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Okay? So, it looks like there is something that either you don't want to accept, you're in denial, or you don't want to confront because you're so afraid of letting your emotions pour out. Okay? Um, the first card is the Hermit, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Most of the time, the cups of the King of Cups are not really filled up. Okay, that actually dropped. Okay, they're not actually filled up, so sometimes they intentionally empty it, especially if they're in denial of their own feelings or emotions, or if they're so afraid of pouring out their vulnerabilities, okay? They don't want their weakness to be out there because they're so afraid of getting hurt. Especially that there's this Page of Wands, okay? And your fire sign, some of you will be, oh, some of you will be going through a divorce, separation, breakup, or walking away, which is, I feel like this is something that is already meant to be or bound to happen. As I get the Wheel of Fortune, followed by the Hierophant in the World and the Lovers. Oh, sorry, the Devil. Hmm. I'm picking up that there will be some injustice to the situation. Either your partner is the one who's been having an affair, or there will be some third party situation, third party issues, or there. I don't get the Three of Swords, though. Okay. But I feel like there are some other reasons. The third party, sometimes it could also be the family, or it could also be the, influence of the friends or influence of other people. But I'm not getting the Three of Swords here. Okay. So there will be some other reasons why some of you will be walking away from a situation, or why some of you will be going through a divorce. It is because that this transformation or this transition is really bound to happen or meant to happen. Just stop fighting it. Okay, some of you are just intentionally not feeling the pain, not confronting the pain, or not really like letting your emotions be expressed, because nobody wants to get hurt. Okay, nobody wants to feel the pain anymore. But it is what it is. Sorry, it is what it is. And now the third week looks like you are going to be. It's like you'll be calling out all the elements, for you to heal. It's like you are going to. You're going to go through your own introspection. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Some of you are dealing with an Aries person, okay? And some of you are dealing, either it's an air sign, an Aries woman, or has a very strong Aries in them in their chart. Some of you are also dealing with a Scorpio, um, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, okay? I don't feel like this is your own drama, but it seems like you will be it's like you will be closing down yourself or protecting yourself from the outside drama. And I also feel like the person that you're gonna be, see, I got the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. It seems like the person that you're bound to be next with, it's already there in the picture. And I got the Eight of Wands. Somebody's gonna get hurt in the process, but okay, here's the thing. Um, the person that is, let's say for example, there is already another person in the picture, but you need to start a clean slate. Okay. Um, if you will just jump from one relationship to another, you will be carrying the karmic debt or the karmic burden or baggage of this situation or relationship to the next relationship. So it's like you are starting, another story that is very similar to this situation that you're going to be walking away from, plus the karma of that relationship. So I feel like you need to let some time pass by. Okay, start a clean slate. Do not just jump from one person to another, or from one relationship to another. If you feel like this, this whole relationship is already dysfunctional, and there is some responsibility that you need to embody, especially if you already have some kids or children with this person, make sure that you're going to be responsible about it. Okay, and then let some time pass you by. That's the time that you can only um, start again with this person. It's going to be around August to October, and you're going to be marrying this person. As the this person will also be changing your mindset. Let's say, for example, that you're so afraid of getting tied down, because here, it's like you're trying your best not to get tied down, or not to get stuck in a marriage position or something like that. And then with this, things will be changing abruptly. It looks like you already, you already, you finally met your match. Okay, sorry, that's the right word. And release the baggages of the past. That's all I can advise to you. It's not really advisable for you to start a new relationship right away, because if you already, you know, found someone else, or there's already someone else, then it's okay. You don't have to rush anything. Heal first, and then try to let some time to pass you by, and you know, don't carry the grudges and the baggages of the past, because there will be a confrontation. It's not yet over. There will be a confrontation, and obviously you're gonna feel guilty, and you will somehow feel like, okay, you will feel so obliged to submit to the energy of the other person, instead of you starting a new beginning. All right. I feel like this person is. I got the Eight of Pentacles. It seems like this person is somebody that you already met during your work, or in your workplace, or you're in a neighboring company, neighboring office, neighboring building, or while you're traveling. It seems like you already met this person. Okay. What's the energy? I forgot the term for that. This person is very high strung, very complicated, up and down, and very. This is the energy of the new person that you're going to be meeting. Very erratic. Okay. It's not that they're unstable, but they're very erratic, and they're very complicated to handle, something like that. So if you're going to be starting another relationship without healing from this, you'll be carrying a lot of burdens all at the same time. Here, you're going to be so stressed out. Yep, you're right, Crystal. The problem with the Capricorns, a lot of people who wants to tie them down, and who wants to um who wants to like leash them in a commitment or relationship or marriage or something like that. But yeah, it's to analyze first the situation, okay? And sometimes there are some Capricorns that are they're just being too nice, and some people mistaken it as either they're so in love or they're head over heels. That's why they ended up being so taken advantage of. Okay. Um, this person that you're going to be with, or you already met your match. Okay. This person, however, is very dominant. That's also another way of putting it. This person is very dominant, and it seems like they're going to be changing your mindset. They're going to be changing your belief. It's not that they're going to be forcing you, but they will be influencing you. Okay. And you just need to be careful with this person's temper. The Nine of Swords, in Rider Waite, the Nine of Swords is somebody who cannot really sleep. They are very anxious, paranoid. They're also thinking too much. They have insomnia. Okay. But in this card, this person, the Nine of Swords, sorry, this person or this woman, being the Nine of Swords, has a very flary temper, and it's like they're also very possessive and controlling. Okay, so be very careful. But I feel like it's whatever that's gonna be upcoming, whatever that's gonna be happening, it's kind of really inevitable for you to not to go through it. You just need to go with the flow, stop controlling things. Do not go against the tide. Do not fight the transformation or the changes that's going to be coming your way, because it will just become even more hurtful, painful, and more heavy. Okay? The universe knows what you need, or what is what's best for you, but you need to stop controlling things. I know that, sometimes you feel the need of not really creating a disaster because you hate it when you hurt other people. Sometimes you take the sacrifice and it's okay for you to get hurt rather than other people. But at this point, um, you need to accept that there are some things that needs to be done and that needs to take place. Okay? And this person is younger than you. The person that you're going to be, I'm picking up some of you will be 29 or 39, 27, 37, 47. Ooh, I hope it's not, I hope that they're not that young. And it seems like, you know, um, there's like a huge age difference. This is what I'm picking up. Okay? Especially if you're already 60 or 55, 45, or in your 30s. I feel like you really need to be patient with this new person that you're going to be with. Okay? It's a good thing it's also another earth sign, I think. It's Taurus with a bit of an air sign. Or it could be. Anyway, let's take a look now, singles, okay? Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Magician, Ten of Swords. Woo. Singles looks like you're going to be a part of an affair. Or you're going to be having an affair with somebody's already taken. You are not a side chick or a side dude material, okay? Don't get involved in a very complicated situation that you know that you're just gonna lose out. And even if it hurts, you need to do what's right. The energy is getting more and more heavier, you know. The money part is better. Looks like you're gonna be a part of charade. Okay. It looks like you're aware that this person is already married, already taken. And then later on, when you finally found out that this person is already taken, you will try to free yourself up, and you will also try to, you will also try to let go. But then this person is the one who will try to win you back, and this person is the one who will try to, to make person that will be coming your way. 35. It seems like this person is much better for you, okay? Rather than being a part of it. Now, the second week looks like there will be some dramas and there will be some walking away that will be happening. Some of you will be opting into drinking, okay, or toxicity or vices. Just be very careful about this. But I feel like the person that you're seeing with it's already taken or already married is not going to let you go just like that. Especially if this is a guy, okay? And you need to be very careful with your choices. It's much better, if you're not really sure where this relationship is going. It'll also be safer for you, okay? Now, the third week, there is an old person from the past. Either this is your old classmate or old coworker. or best other toxic person that won't let you go. And I feel like you will find that there's a spark between the two of you. You know, this is another earth sign, air sign, or water sign. And you will somehow find out to yourself that, oh, okay, we can try it, you know, we can try to make it work. Instead of me focusing on some other unnecessary people that, you know, there's no future, or it will become much even hurtful because you cannot really text this person anytime that you want. They can only answer whenever they're not in front of their spouse or they're not at home. Speak, you know, it's kind of degrading. So don't go that way. I mean, there will be three, in fact, that will become your way later. It's all singles. Okay, one from the past and two new. So just concentrate on this because I feel like you will be much more happier with these people. Now, the last thing of this choosing somebody that's already, um, you will still be thinking about the other person from time to time, the one that's already taken, but you know that you'll be making a more practical choice, or you will be making the right choice by being with somebody that is less complicated, less drama, much more stable, and it seems like this person is more of a relationship material. Okay, instead of just instead of acting a little bit incessant. Okay, because this person is not gonna let you go. That's the main problem here. This is fire sign, fire or water. All right, and this is what your life will be if ever that you're not gonna let that other person go, the one that's already taken. You'll just keep on crying. You'll be depriving you, and you'll also be thinking like, why am I so alone at night or something like that. Okay. Not to mention that you will also be degrading yourself by being with somebody who cannot be with you full time. Okay? There are still some other choices, some other options. And there's still a lot more fishes in the sea tasting. So, now I'm just kidding. But, I mean, don't get involved in that kind of complicated situation. Okay? Um, choose the logic over the emotions so that you end the pattern. Let's take a look at your health. It's a good thing that you're a single crystal, okay? You know, with this retrograde that's been happening and coming, it's already expected, you know, that there are a lot of people from the past, not just in a romantic level, but also, you know, like friends, enemies, old problems, co-workers, and there are other time of closure. Okay? Okay, this is for your health. There's the overall energy, discernment. Oh, some of you will be pregnant or will get pregnant by the end of this month. Or some of you will have a baby on the way. You will be change. Okay. Some of you will also. I don't know why we got the line drop or the connection. Sorry. Okay. Just try to refresh the page. Okay. I'm not really sure what happened. Anyway, some of you who's already who gained a lot of weight, you will be buying some new gym equipment, or you will be enrolling in gym classes, or you're going to go back to your usual health regime, okay, to lose weight. Some of you will be buying new clothes because you really want to target a particular or like certain or specific weight, okay? The second week looks like you need to have some more sleep or you will be feeling so lethargic. or it's like you also need to catch up some more rest, and you need to rest and recuperate. Okay, you'll be feeling so nauseous by the second week, and some skin problems as well, itchiness, and skin allergies, skin asthma as well. The third week, okay. Oh, the third week you need to be careful and take care of your. Some of you needs to go, and especially if you're a woman, some of you needs to take care and check out your breast. Okay, and then go for some Pap smear. Check out your calcium as well, especially if you've been having some problems with your back, calcium issues or back problems, bone issues, bone marrow. Some of you needs to go for an exercise. Needs to leave a especially if you're into junk food. This will be eating up your bones, or this will be eating up your strength as well. Okay, sometimes you feel like you're having some issues with your kidney or peeing, so you need to curb down too much salty food, or eating of junk food or potato chips or something like that. Okay, aside from that, you'll be doing fine. You just need to meditate. Okay. Oh, and have some facial steam. It'll be good for you. And if you have facial hair, especially for women, do not shave it. It will just grow even worse. Some of you will be very fertile during this last week of the month, and some of you will be pregnant. Um, you will be delivering a baby, or you will be planning to have a baby. So if you're also planning to have a baby, the last week of the month will be perfect timing for you. You also need to be a little bit more hygienic with your food that you're going to be taking, and wash everything that you're going to be eating. Also store them in a very clean foil or clean bag. Okay. Some of you will also have some brain fog. Okay, because you need to have some more sleep, and lack of oxygen in your brain, plus a little bit of sugar. Okay, just a little bit. It will help you. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. hmm I've already ordered new cards, and I'm just waiting for them to arrive. Okay, gratitude, creation, forgiveness, balance, rejection, despondence. You need to be a little bit more thankful with whatever you already have right now. You also need to be more, have some more belief or faith in yourself with everything that you're creating, with your creativity, because you don't really trust yourself. Hi, you're the Cray. No, this is only for Capricorn. And we are already in the last part of the forecast. So you also need to believe more in your creations, more in your talents and skills. You also need to learn how to forgive. Capricorns are known for holding grudges for years, even for a lifetime. So you also need to learn how to balance. When you work, you work. When you play, you play. So you need to learn how to balance the two. Hmm. We're having some technical glitches, so I'm really sorry. Just in case that it just keeps on spinning and spinning and spinning, just refresh the page, okay? Also, you need to handle rejection wisely. And the critical despondence, you just need to, you don't really have to carry everything on your shoulder. You don't really have to carry everything, okay? You don't have to embody it. Now, when it comes to your love life, stay optimistic about your love life. Love yourself first. True love, heart to heart conversations, romantic feelings, and playfulness. Now, you need to stay positive about your love life right now. You know, some of you will be tested, some of you will be getting entangled with a third party situation, and you know what's right from wrong, okay? And you know that even if you, no matter how much you love the person, at the end of the day, they're not going to be choosing you, so you need to walk away. If the two of you are really meant to be, it will stick, okay? Love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. It's true. And a lot of people are not really aware of this. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Well, whoever that you're going to be meeting soon, Capricorn, definitely it will be true love. Heart to heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Those who will be going through separations or divorces, it seems like you're the one who'll be leading the conversations or the discussions, and you will be very fair. Okay? Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Some of you are so afraid of letting your vulnerabilities, your emotions, and some of you are so afraid of expressing yourself towards a person or towards a new person that will be coming into your life, but just let it flow. Because the more you hold it in, the more it will just be blocking you. And playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit, or fun to shine. Let's pull up more clarification. Sorry, let's pull up more romance angel cards for this. Forgiving and learning. Okay, release your ex. New love. The new love will be your true love. Pay attention to the red flags. Engagement. Wedding. This keeps on coming up in Capricorns. Okay. What's with the wedding? I don't really understand that, there are some people who wants to get married and then later on after a few months or years, they're just gonna get a divorce. Anyway, I'm not influencing you about it. I'm just saying. Anyway, forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this is also related to this, the forgiveness. Like what I said, Capricorns are known for holding grudges for a long period of time. They can stand not talking to you for 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, or even a lifetime. So this is also something that you need to break from, okay? Now release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, especially if the person that's surrounding you is very toxic and unhealthy. Now, new love, a new person has steered your romantic feelings. Explore the love. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, especially if it's already married, or especially if the person is already in a third party situation, or there's already another person in the area or in the picture. Stay away. Romantic feelings, engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, followed by wedding. This situation involves marriage. Well, no need to explain that further. Okay, the spiritual teacher, these are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. And also, I've been saying this right from the very beginning of the year, that we are in the year of the rat. Okay, this is the time of philandering, stealing partners, and going here and there. But this is also a cycle of new beginnings, especially if you've been like trapped in a very unhealthy and toxic situation, marriage, relationship, or domesticated relationship. It's time for you to free yourself up. So there is like good thing, that will be bringing this year to you. There are also some bad things that will be awakening you. Now, three of abundance, your passions will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. This is also here creation. Intuition and insight, your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your I'm sorry. Follow your own insights over the advice of others and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. Yeah, sometimes, well, there are some things that you just need to keep to yourself. There are some feelings that you just need to let it flow. Okay? Letting go, releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Now, Six of Abundance, heaven open its loving arms and pours abundance onto you. An unexpected gift is on its way. Accept it with gratitude. Someone's going to some someone's going to be giving you a ring, or you're going to be giving somebody a ring. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. Ace of Abundance, this Chira brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign, which is good. Anyway, I will be closing this live stream and we'll be back for Aquarius, okay? Yes, this will be posted right after this. You can just go to the video section or to the video list, and you can see this. Okay, the Capricorn. It's already there anyway. Okay, so I'll be back in like 30 minutes. I just need to rest my throat. Okay, for Aquarius. Anyway, if you need to go and have your own personal readings or talk to me live on the phone, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.